Are you ready to relive the past? Well, step right up. We have Atari, PlayStation, Nintendo, Sega. Get ready for a wild ride. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That table can only mean one thing. We're going to be playing something crazy here on Memory Lane. We're be checking out The Lion King. You see right there, I made my own end label. The Lion King, right there. Let's take a look at that. If this camera wants to focus, let's see here. Put platform 1994 right there. And the Lion King with the Super Nintendo emblem right there. And let's zoom in on the Lion King. Let's see if we can get a closer look at the label right there. And that's a great illustration of pretty much straight out of the movie right there. That's the Simba with all the hyenas right there, and that's the evil Uncle Lion. I forgot his name. Forgive me, I haven't watched this movie in quite a long time. The new Lion King movie is coming out quite soon. By the time this releases, it might be out already. And check that out. What a cool looking label that is. That is awesome. You got your Disney software right there on the bottom right hand side. You got the Virgin logo right there. You got the official Nintendo seal quality right there. Licensed by Nintendo up there on the top left hand corner. And you got the Super Nintendo logo right there. And of course, if you're over in Europe or Japan, your Super Nintendo logo will be different. If not, it might be a Super Famicom logo. You never know. Then on the back, what do we got here? This is important. Power must be off before loading or removing game pack. So these cartridges are referred to as game packs. So just remember that this is a Super Nintendo game pack. This game pack must be cleaned regularly. Use the Super Nintendo cleaning kit trademark. See the little trademark right there. You only use that Super Nintendo kit, so you're not allowed to use anything additional on these cartridges. Like, I tend to use copper cleaner and rubbing alcohol and all that stuff. This is telling you do not use any of that stuff. You must use specifically that Super Nintendo cleaning kit. I have no idea what makes that Super Nintendo cleaning kit so special, but it's apparently a special cleaning kit. And there is a few things written down here that might be Spanish. And there's a US patent right there on the bottom. And we got the let's pull this out of the case. Let's take a look at it. Alright. Here's the cartridge in its original form. So yeah, we're going to be popping that into the Super Nintendo in a moment, and we're going to be playing The Lion King for Super Nintendo. Got a bit of a delay right there. Here we go. So we turned the Super Nintendo on right here, and we're playing The Lion King. Now this is one of the more prettier looking Super Nintendo games, and what a great looking title screen that is. The Lion King, it looks like it came right out of the movie, or the animated movie that is. What a great movie that was. The Lion King was an awesome movie back in the day. I remember watching it on VHS, and it was definitely hands down my favorite Disney movie of all time. And they're going to be coming out with a new Lion King soon, and probably eventually go see that one. And this is inside the menu, the option menu. We got your difficulty, which you can put on difficult, easy, or normal. You have mono or stereo. That's for your music right there. That's your sound effects. And of course, you can test your actual sound effects out. It's actually some music. You can play the music from the game. And the Super Nintendo music actually sounds pretty good. I've actually never played the Sega Genesis version of this, so I'm not sure how that plays out, but I would imagine it's just as good. Now, back in the 1990s, I actually had a Lion King soundtrack back when I was younger. It was a great soundtrack. And we got the Circle of Life, the Elton John song right there. What a great song that was. Except they're missing Elton John's lyrics. Where's Elton John? Where the hell is he? Alright, let's go back to the main menu right here. Start the game. And one thing that's cool about this game is you actually have vocals in various different parts of the game. You got young Simba right here. You can actually hear him saying "cool" and all that crazy stuff. And the animation is still nice and fluid. I think the first time I actually saw this game played was on the MS-DOS. Was back in the day. I did most of my gaming on PC, and I was absolutely amazed by how nice the game looked. And the game was on the Super Nintendo looks fantastic. Look at it. I think the MS-DOS version looked even better. And the whole goal is to get to top of the stage right here. Just got a little one-up thing. I was never good at this game, but man, I love the graphics. I would just pop the game in just to play it, just to look at it. It looks great. Oh, I fell off. The game can be very challenging at times. It's very easy to fall off the little platforms. So you have to... It's kind of like... Think of it as like Donkey Kong. Have to jump on this tree right here. Now we have to battle this hyena. Oh. Oh, I died. What the hell is that? You see Simba, small little Simba, getting dizzy and falling to the ground right there. And here we go again. Your best bet is to jump up here. And there we go. We're making it to the next level. And as mentioned before, this game has a lot of actual vocals in it and great animation. And the animation is great. The developers did a great job on this game. It captures the actual feel of the real movie. And this level is not my favorite level, but it's definitely a... Oh, I died. What the hell was that? Yeah, swing, swing, swing. And the hippo's tail. You have to jump across these giraffes right here, their heads. You have to use their heads as a platform. Now up here, this is where things get a little crazy, because I know you have to be like real careful how you do this. Okay, so that one you have to turn. Let's try it out. Oh, so that one up there we have to somehow get him to turn around. So I haven't played this game in for years, and I was never really good at this game to begin with. It's more like a really good rental. And then we got this thing. Oh god, this is scary. Oh, what the hell is that? See, it's a like, double jump or something like that. Yeah, this game is challenging. So we have to jump over here. Now, I know a lot of us who are now grown up have a lot of fond memories playing this game or watching the movie. One or the other. For me, watching the movie was great. We have to do that. Alright, so now we should be able to do what we gotta do here. See if it works. And now we're on this big ass bird. Bird's huge. We got a duck. Gotta jump over that. No! What the hell is that? I just don't get what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to look up how to play this level again because I completely forgot. I know that this game came out in many different variations. You can get like portable versions of the game. I think it even came out on the NES. You see, I wasn't even looking that time I died. Yeah, I believe there was a disgusting looking NES version of the game, and I think there was a Sega Master System version. I'm pretty damn sure that there was a Sega... Oh my god, what the hell? I got a game over right there. So yeah, there was definitely a Sega Genesis version of the game as well, which I don't own. There was a Game Gear version, I know that for sure. I believe there was definitely a Game Boy version. Let's see if we keep it here long enough. It might actually play a couple of demos of various different levels. Let's see if it does that. You can see on the bottom it says 1994 Virgin Interactive Entertainment. So I guess Virgin Interactive might have been the developer, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been the publisher, I'm not sure. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that the developers did a great job with the animation and graphics. We got something going on here. Let's see if we got the first level. Usually when it demonstrates the game, it plays the first level first. So we got the porcupine. This is basically where you can learn how to play the game. Just watch these demonstrations being played out by the computer. So you can do like a barrel roll, kind of like Donkey Kong. So yeah, think of this game almost like Donkey Kong, but with the Lion King themed like on top of the whole thing. It's kind of like that. We got the title screen right here again. So eventually it's going to play another demonstration of a different level. Let's see what it does next. Let's see here. It's about... Give it a few seconds and it'll open up another level. Got that fantastic music in the background. And here we go. See, here's another level right here. I've actually never played this level. See, I never really made it that far into this game. This level actually looks pretty cool. Look at that. That level kind of resembles the part in the Lion King movie where Simba ventured off into the bone graveyard area, and that's where all the bad things happen. He was told not to go there, but he went there anyways. And that kind of resembles that level right there. That was actually pretty cool. We'll see if there's another level. Just gotta hold off for a moment. Let's see if another level pops up, and then we can check out more. Let's see here. We're about to see another level. So nice, rich graphics. I would love to see like a 32-bit version of this game. This looks pretty good. Got the lush green, and the graphics look awesome. Alright, so we're back at the main menu. We'll check out one more demonstration. We'll see what we have here before we put an end to this Memory Lane episode. And let me know down below if you're excited to see the new Lion King movie. You heard my computer over there made a funny noise. You heard that? Let's see any second now. Here we go. Got another demo. And there we go. We got Simba. He's a bit grown up now. Look at the animation on that. That is cool. That is awesome. Look at that. You can actually fight. Look at that. That's cool. So you can actually grapple your enemy and toss him around like an actual real lion. That's actually pretty awesome. Man, what a pretty looking game. So that's the Lion King on Super Nintendo. If you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you think of the Lion King, and which console did you play the Lion King on? Was it Genesis, Super Nintendo, computer? So let me know down below. And this game I was never really good at, but man, I love the graphics on it.